Here's the thing about Automate. When the flow breaks, you usually don't even notice. You find out later when someone in the business says something is not working. By then, it is too late. The damage is done. Flowra changes that. The second a flow fails, it reads the actual run and tells you what went wrong before the business even feels it. Flowra lives right inside Teams and M365 Copilot, so anyone can just ask it. Let me ask why last night's flow failed. And really, Flowra is just a Copilot Studio agent with FlowStudio MCP added as a tool. And that's the whole setup. Behind the scenes, it's using FlowStudio MCP to actually read the run, the exact step and fail, and what went in and out of it. So you get a real reason in seconds. No ticket, no digging through run history yourself. But Flowra doesn't just wait to be asked. Every flow I care about has one extra step called Notify Agent on Failure. It only runs when the flow fails, and it tells the handler flow what happened. So here's how it actually works. This is the real flow. And it runs in 4 stages, with me approving before anything changes. First, it diagnoses. Flowra reads the run that failed. Then I take a look and decide if it should keep going. Next, Flowra suggests a fix, and I get to see exactly what it will change before I say yes. And only then does it make the change, and run the flow again to make sure it actually worked. Okay, that's what should happen. A flow just failed. So the handler asks Flowra to diagnose it. Just diagnose, no fixing yet. It grabs the arrow, looks at the step that broke, and writes up what went wrong in plain English. So the diagnosis comes straight to me as an approval. I can tell Flowra to go ahead and suggest a fix or dismiss it. Nothing happens without me. Now Flowra suggests an actual fix, and it even takes my comments into account. I can see exactly what it wants to change, and then I approve it. Only now, after I have approved, does Flowra make a change to the light flow. And then you run the failed one again to prove the fix really worked. And lets me know in Teams. And it is safe by design. Flowra has full access, and it has to, otherwise it couldn't fix anything. But the safety isn't about locking the agent down. It's in the process. Because I have to approve it twice, otherwise nothing happens. And then it checks its own work. And if you want to have a read-only helper for the wider team, you can set up a separate agent with the editing tools turned off. The thing that makes all of this work is FlowStudio MCP. It lets the agent actually see what's happening inside the Automate run, so you can debug and fix flows instead of guessing. It works with Copilot, Claude, and any MCP-compatible agent.